Writing structural formula. In this module, you will learn how to deduce the structural formula of an organic compound from its name. Methane, as you may know, is the simplest organic compound with the molecular formula CH4. It can be represented by its structural formula as shown. The structural formula of a compound shows how atoms are arranged and bonded within a molecule of the compound. We can deduce the structural formula of a compound from its name. Let us see how. Writing the structural formula of a compound is a stepwise process. The first step is to draw the carbon skeleton. For example, in the name propane, the word prop indicates 3 carbon atoms in a molecule. To obtain the carbon skeleton, link the 3 carbon atoms by single bonds. Similarly, for propene, the carbon skeleton has a chain of 3 carbon atoms linked by single bonds. The second step is to add the functional group, if any, to the carbon skeleton. The name propane suggests that there is no functional group, so omit this step. However, in the name propene, the suffix "ene" clearly indicates the presence of a double bond. Thus, you need to draw a double bond between 2 carbon atoms. You can choose any end carbon for the double bond. The structure would remain the same. Similarly, in the case of propene, the end carbon atom with a double bond is to be linked with 2 hydrogen atoms. The middle carbon atom is to be linked with 1 hydrogen atom, and the other end carbon atom is to be linked with 3 hydrogen atoms. Thus, you get the structural formula of propane. Let us now write the structural formula for cyclohexane. The word hex suggests that there are 6 carbon atoms in the molecule. The word cyclo suggests that the 6 carbon atoms are linked to form a cycle. So, the carbon skeleton is a ring of 6 carbon atoms, all linked by single bonds. The name also suggests that there is no functional group attached to the molecule. So, link each carbon atom to 2 hydrogen atoms to satisfy their valencies. This way, you get the structural formula of cyclohexane. In this module you've learned the structural formula of a compound shows how atoms are arranged and bonded within a molecule of the compound. Writing the structural formula of a compound is a stepwise process. The first step is to draw the carbon skeleton. The second step is to add the functional group, if any, to the carbon skeleton. The third and the last step is to add hydrogen atoms.